What's good, guys? Welcome to MANDEM on Madden, another episode. On today's show, I have Adam Lillis and Lee Morgan from the Kent Exiles. What's good, guys? Good? Yeah? Sweet. Well, first things first, Adam chosen the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to be the Dallas Cowboys. This game. Adam, tell us a bit about yourself. Who do you play for? Position do you play? How did you get into the game, etc.
So I play Kent Exiles. I play receiver, fullback, tight end.
You might want to kick the ball.
I played for about 14 years. 10 years at East Kent Mavericks, 3 years Kent Uni, and now 3 years for, there you go, 3 years for Kent Exiles. Head coach, City University, and GB wide receiver coach for under-19s.
My introduction is not that long.
I was going to say, that's an impressive CV. Yourself?
3 years Kent Exiles, that's it. Not got the credentials about them yet.
How did you get into football then?
Me?
Yeah.
So before football, I was fighting, and got to the level where I wasn't going to push that any further. And a mate of mine said to me, "Look, you know, we should try out sort of football," and he was looking for local teams and something to do after that to keep us busy and stay training. So he looked up, found Kent were our local team, booked in the rookie day with John Moore, and on the day of, mate, it was like November. It was like snowing. It was freezing.
Yeah.
So I get in my car, I'm making my way to the rookie day.
So you still went to training?
Still went to training.
Fair play.
But the guy that arranged it phones me up, he says, "Yeah mate, I'm half Jamaican, my Jamaican size kicks in, I'm not coming out."
And yourself, Adam, after 14 years of playing a receiver like yours, how come it was Exiles that caught your eye?
I didn't want to play Div 2 ball anymore, and
What's wrong with Div 2?
Jesus Christ.
don't. Let's not answer that.
I'm simply asking, what's wrong with Division 2? When I played for the Exiles, we were in Division 2. So I didn't.
How did you find that? Easy.
Division 2 is Division 2. Everyone has their level of playing, but you know, Exiles quickly got themselves promoted.
What is Div 2 like? I've never played Div 2, what's it like?
I don't recall, it was a very long time ago. So this is the third season, yeah? If you guys don't make it this season, what happens? What's next for the Exiles? Do you guys go back to the drawing board? What do you guys do?
Mate, that sounds like a question for a veteran to answer.
Well, the difference this year is Zach Ritchie retired, so we might actually win the semi-final because we've got James Cook at quarterback.
Wow!
Everything Zach Ritchie's not, but I'm playing. But the semi-final really for me was the last 2 years was just playing a team that are Premiership level in the O's last year, and then 2 years ago it was Edinburgh. Yeah. Two very good teams, and really we've been quite fortunate that we've not had a Premiership team come down to play. So really we've got no excuse this year. We should be. This is our year to get promoted, but.
I guess that's the question. If there's no excuse, what happens if you don't?
Well, I don't know. Just got to come back and do it again next year. But
we will.
Fair.
Make a guarantee on your YouTube channel.
You guys have heard it here. I know you're new to the sport and everything, but in regards to what you're wearing on the field, what's your creme de la creme from head to toe, helmet to cleats?
Mate, I'm through and through a Nike guy.
I'm the same to be fair. I love Nike.
Love it. I love a Nike. Riddle speed helmet.
Speed flex. Yeah, love that.
But saying that, I changed my cleats this year. I'm wearing some white Under Armour, the Banshees and mid-tops.
I'm not a fan of Under Armour cleats, you know.
They're the best cleats I've ever worn. Yes. Make the jump.
Nah, no way. Nike all day, man.
Mate,
Nike, if you're watching this.
Yeah, I'm saying, if you're trying to get a Nike plug,
if you're watching this, I'm your guy, man. So have you guys got a funniest moment or the most fun moment of your career?
Flurries is you.
not really. I don't really have fun when I play football.
Oh my days. I'm getting owned. You don't have fun when you're playing football?
No, not really.
Or you miss it serious?
Yeah.
To be fair, word on the street is, you're saying you don't have fun, but I heard that your pre-game music is Moana. Isn't that like a Disney cartoon or something?
Don't pretend you don't know what Moana is.
I actually don't know
we all know what Moana is.
No, man, I'm a Pocahontas guy. I don't know what Moana is.
No, when I was younger, I was the sort of you know, against the rap and anything as loud as possible. I'm past all that now. I just want to have something that gets me a bit excited and wakes up a little bit. And
how does Moana get you excited before a game?
Listen to it, alright? There's some bangers on that soundtrack.
But this might be worth trying though. We've got to give it a go.
I don't think I'll give
you an edge.
I don't think I'll give it a go. I'll stick to my UK rap, man. My gigs. So going back to Div 1.
You finished the first quarter.
Obviously you haven't played in the Prem before, Adam has. But I just want to know from both of you, does fitness matter a lot? Do you guys have to go to the gym? Do you guys look after your body? And if you guys do or don't, do you reckon your teammates do? How important is fitness and going to the gym?
I'm a GB coach, so I have to say fitness absolutely, certainly matters, but I do not practice what I preach in any way, shape or form. So I do not go to the gym, I do not work out, I go to every practice, I start, I'm better than most players anyway, so...
Wow!
I could not be further from that.
Gym every day.
You have to go to the gym. You have to go to the gym. How many players do you see where you're playing Div 1 and they're great players for the first quarter, the second quarter, and in the third and fourth they just drop off and they're just ghosts on the field. You don't see them.
But isn't it demotivating, like you going to the gym, but your teammates aren't? Like, you know your teammates are not in the gym. Your teammates are extremely.
But likewise, how many gym people have you seen that aren't good football players? Like so many of them.
Very true. They
turn up, everyone gets excited, and they can't do anything in terms of football. So it's a bit of both. You've got the best football players, all the top teams in the Prem do both. You know, they're football smart and they're gym bunnies. So
yeah, you can't do one as opposed to the other. You need to combine them both, but you've got to be in the gym. Because what's the point of being in Div 1 if you don't want to be in the Prem? If all the Prem boys are in the gym, then surely you've got to get there. You want to be in that standard because you don't want to go up for a season and then come straight back down again, do you?
Yeah, that's true, but. Is it taken that seriously in Division 1? Because there's a lot of teams that are in Division 1 that are just there to, you know, have a kick about or run about on a Sunday. Are they allowed to be able to do that in Division 1, or should everyone in Division 1 have the mentality of I want to go to the Premiership?
Mate, it's a tough one because you're in Division 1, so you're midway between the Prem and Division 2. For me, I think you should want to go to the Prem. Otherwise, why do it? You know, if you want to turn up on Sunday and play, Division 2's for that.
But whose job is it to tell players that? Is it like coaches or is it?
Mate, coaches, team captains and players themselves. You need to have some personal motivation to get it done. I don't understand people that don't want to make that jump or don't want to push for that jump. It doesn't. Turning up and playing on Sunday, go play golf.
Fair enough. Respect that.
Last season you had like a linebacker that absolutely dominated their running back.
Did you? Mate, there was a lot of mistruths from that game. There was a lot of mistruths from that game.
So I just said there was one linebacker that absolutely dominated. But
Joe Alexis, wasn't it? He's a really good football player. Joe Alexis is a great linebacker.
I heard there was an outside linebacker. What number 25, I think, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember, but anyway.
No idea who that guy is.
Fair enough.
Mate, we gave 25 to the cleaner, he uses it.
Fair enough. So, 2-minute warning. I need to absolutely kill this drive or else I've lost. But what do you guys do outside of football? What keeps you guys occupied when not training or playing games?
I have absolutely no life outside of football.
Well, that's a lie. You're a head coach.
That is football, Charles.
Oh, okay,
that's the same thing. What's wrong with you?
Oh! That's your fault. Oh! No way!
This guy's slow.
I have 2 cats at home and that's enough to deal with. So I work, play football and look after 2 cats and that's pretty much it. So coach, play, I'm on the sports advisory group for Bucks in terms of university football. I'm on the GB staff, so a lot of my life's just dealt with by football. And any spare time I get, I've been to States to look at colleges, I've been to States to go to coaching conventions, that type of thing. So it's pretty much football and nothing for me.
Fair enough. Eat, sleep and drink football.
You don't play Madden when you're not playing football, do you?
No, I don't. FIFA.
Mate, for me... Mate, I'm the opposite. I switch off from football.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good to be fair.
You've got to read your playbook and obviously do that sort of stuff too, but I think you need time away from it. It takes up a lot of your time and I think you need some time to just do other stuff. So, mate, I'll go on holiday as often as I can.
Mate, listen, I thought I go on holiday a lot, but your Instagram, if you're not playing football, you're in another country, that's absolutely ridiculous.
That's what it makes. Do you know what that is? That's not having kids.
Fair.
That's not having kids. It does you. Or a dog. So just go away whenever I want. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. But I've also seen on Instagram that you do quite a bit of helmets as well. What's that all about?
Helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was a hobby. I started a hobby a while ago. Some things kept popping up on my Instagram feed. They were like reconditioned custom helmets for NFL and NCAA teams.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd give one a go. So, mate, I just buy old helmets battered up, recondition them, repaint them, get decals from eBay and do them out. So
That's
yeah,
great. That's great.
But
so where can they find that if someone wanted to get like a custom helmet?
mate, if they check out UK Exile Concepts on Instagram and just message me. There's stuff on there for sale already. But obviously, any cool projects people want doing, I'm down.
Like a MANDEM or Madden helmet.
Mate,
Just,
we'll definitely do some work and get
yeah.
a MANDEM or Madden helmet for this table. 100% we can get that done.
Appreciate it. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna call it a wrap there because I'm not winning this game. But thank you very much for coming on the show, guys. You guys have been brilliant.
Thank you very much.